Our Detroit Red Wings are in the playoffs for the 17th consecutive season, the longest such streak in professional sports. And any diehard fan will tell you, that streak is no fluke.
In that time, Detroit has 11 Central Division championships, 3 Stanley Cups, and 5 President's Trophies. And this year, the Wings are well on their way to doing it all over again. But this season has been no cakewalk, with some long-term injuries to some very key players. Dominik Hasek has been in and out of the lineup all season, leaving Chris Osgood and 23-year-old Jimmy Howard to fill the void between the pipes. With key defensemen such as Lidstrom and Rafalski out of the lineup at once, the Red Wings have been forced to call up a slew of players from Grand Rapids, such as number 14 Derek Meach, who's played in 30 games and picked up 3 assists in their absence. The Red Wings have even gone back in time and picked up some faces of old, as Darren McCarty finds himself donning the winged wheel for the second time in his 16-year career. He's only played 6 minutes since returning to Motown in February, but the reestablishment of the famed grind line of McCarty, Maltby, and Draper should be a key asset to Detroit's run to an 11th Stanley Cup championship.
Now, with the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs starting this week, and with guys like Cronwall and Cleary back on the ice, and with the Dominator finally healthy and defending the team's honor between the pipes, this Red Wings team is looking for nothing less than to bring Lord Stanley's Cup back home to Hockeytown. Al Sabota is building operations manager at the Joe. He's also been the Zamboni driver for Red Wings games for the past 30 years, but he is probably best known for his part in a well-known Detroit playoff tradition that started way back in the Gordie Howe era.
How do you keep a hold of the octopus?
It's the strong arms that I have, you know. Fingers here, you just get a good grip of it, make sure you don't let it go. It's some tradition that we've had for many years. We just try to deal with it as it comes. There isn't as many as it has been in the past.
Specs grad Sean Belegian is a sports talk show host on AM 1130 WDFN The Fan.
Let's go to Tracy. Tracy, what's up? You're on Sports Radio.
And he's been taking calls about Detroit's chances against possible first-round matchups against teams like Nashville and Vancouver.
One of the drawbacks about the Red Wings in playoff years gone by is the old bit had developed that if you push the Red Wings, they're not going to push back, especially come playoff time. And I think what teams found out, in particular San Jose last year, is that when you push the Red Wings, they are going to push back.
If you're not lucky enough to actually get into the Joe, Hockeytown Cafe is right around the corner on Woodward Avenue. This is a terrific place to kick back a few cold ones and enjoy the game on one of their many 62-inch HD TVs. With the Red Wings dominating their opposition for a better part of this season, it should make for another great playoff run right here in the Motor City, as well as an increase in octopi sales. I don't get it, but I love playoff hockey. For Specs Howard School of Broadcast Arts, I'm Dan Griffin.